Please just don't shut down on me again. I don't give a fuck if we can have kids or not, honestly.
I'm sorry that you feel like I took something from
I
you,
don't.
but you're not the one who's just had their dreams crushed here, you know?
We know After Next Generation is confirmed for 2025, and we're excited to be the first to share the filming locations and other juicy details with you. Even though After Everything wraps up Hardin and Tessa's story, it leaves us wondering, will there be an After 6, or is this really the end? When the first After movie dropped in 2019, critics weren't impressed, but it did great at the box office and sparked sequels. The series has grown in popularity despite some controversy over its portrayal of relationships. So could After still have more to offer? Let's dive in. Although After Everything wraps up Tessa and Hardin's story, there's reportedly a sequel spin-off in the works that will focus on a new generation of characters. While it doesn't have an official title yet, the project is said to be in pre-production. The story is expected to follow Tessa and Hardin's kids, Emery and Auden, along with their cousin Addie as they navigate the ups and downs of growing up, much like their parents did. At the same time, a prequel based on Anna Todd's novel Before is also in development, which will explore Hardin's teenage years before he met Tessa. Director Cassidy Landon confirmed in April 2021 that a prequel to the After franchise is on the way during an interview with Teen Vogue. She shared the After universe just keeps expanding, noting how the fandom's excitement and constantly inspire the creators. The prequel will be loosely based on Anna Todd's novel Before, focusing on Hardin's life before meeting Tessa. Castile explained that the movie will delve deeper into Hardin's traumatic family history and relationships, offering a larger conversation about his past struggles and how they shaped him before Tessa came into his life. The synopsis for the book that loosely inspires the film is as follows. Before Hardin met Tessa, he was a raging storm. During their first moments together, he realized he needed to keep her for himself. His life depended on it. After they got together, the world would never be the same. The prequel will give voice to the characters around Hardin and Tessa, showing their perspectives before, during, and after the events of the original After novels. The film will also feature Hardin's own account of meeting Tessa, revealing new sides to his character. As for the cast, fans can expect a younger version of Hardin to take center stage. However, it's unlikely that hero Fiennes Tiffin will reprise the role, as he's now 25 and the prequel will focus on Hardin's earlier years. Tessa's role will likely be minimal as the story is centered on Hardin's life before they met, though she could appear toward the end. Anyone have ideas for who could play young Hardin? On the other hand, there's exciting news for the After franchise, with After Next Generation confirmed for 2025. A documentary titled Beyond After recently dropped, diving into the making of the series and its massive cultural impact. At the end of the documentary, producer Mark Hansen teased a bright future for the After universe, stating, "We can expand," and that the franchise has a long way to go. He echoed these sentiments last year in an interview with The Direct, confirming they were working on more stories in the Afterworld. Although updates on new After projects have been sparse since 2021, Beyond After gave us more insight into what's coming. Producer Brian Pitt revealed they have several ideas in the works, including a series about Tessa and Hardin's kids and other stories like Before and the Landon series based on nothing more and nothing less. He added, "We have Next Generation in the mix," and shared that this will focus on Tessa and Hardin's kids navigating their own lives while trying to avoid the mistakes their parents made. The big news, a title card at the end of Beyond After confirms that After Next Generation will be arriving in 2025. While it hasn't been confirmed if this will be a movie or TV series, Deadline's initial reports suggested it will be a film. As for the cast, it's still unclear if the original After stars like Tessa and Hardin, played by Josephine Langford, and hero Fiennes Tiffin will return. While it's likely Tessa and Hardin will appear as parents in the new story, no official confirmation has been made. On the set of After Everything, hero Fiennes Tiffin hinted that while he may eventually step back from the role, he'll always have a special place for After in his heart, saying, "Never say never, After will always remain in a really special place in my heart." Production details for After Next Generation are still under wraps, but we can expect more updates soon if it's going to hit its 2025 release date. Filming locations for After Everything offer a unique backdrop for the franchise, and these same spots can benefit the new After Next Generation movie. With the story taking place primarily in a European country, some of the same filming locations could be reused, offering continuity for fans while providing fresh settings for the next chapter. Much of After Everything was filmed in Bulgaria and Portugal, with both countries offering rich culture and history that could enhance the storytelling in Next Generation. In Bulgaria, filming took place in Sofia, the country's capital, a city known for its beautiful architecture and vibrant atmosphere. Sofia is a popular location for international productions, having been used for films like The Hitman's Bodyguard and The Expendables 2 and 3. The city's mix of modern and historic landmarks such as the Alexander Nevsky Cathedral and the National Palace of Culture made it an appealing choice for the franchise. Since After Everything and its predecessors used Sofia as a filming hub, Next Generation could easily take advantage of this same location to create familiar yet fresh visuals for the story. While the exact spots in Sofia used for filming After Everything are not publicly disclosed, fans familiar with the city might spot iconic locations in the background such as the Vaitosha Boulevard or the Sofia Central Railway Station, which have appeared in other movies filmed in the area. By incorporating these recognizable landmarks into Next Generation, the filmmakers could add depth to the new movie while maintaining a sense of continuity within the After universe. Portugal's Lisbon also played a major role in After Everything, with Hardin's journey taking him to this beautiful city. Lisbon, the capital of Portugal, is renowned for its scenic views and historic sites, such as the Lisbon Cathedral and the Vasco da Gama Bridge. Since much of After Everything took place in Lisbon, the new movie could use the city's stunning landscapes and landmarks to reinforce the narrative, especially if the children of Tessa and Hardin are seen exploring Lisbon or following in their parents' footsteps. Filming in Lisbon would not only provide a familiar setting but also introduce new visual opportunities for the Next Generation storyline. The success of filming in these cities in After Everything can lay a solid foundation for the next installment. These locations bring a sense of authenticity and international flavor to the story, which After Next Generation could continue to build on. By returning to iconic spots in Sofia and Lisbon, the filmmakers can keep the continuity intact while giving the new characters their own unique experiences in these cities. Plus, these locales are also widely known to be sought-after destinations for filmmakers, with Hollywood productions like Fast 10 and On Her Majesty's Secret Service also being filmed in Lisbon. Using these visually stunning cities ensures that Next Generation will have the right balance of fresh visuals and continuity, making it a fitting addition to the After franchise. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below.